Okay, so it looks like the first worldwide download theme or a teaser has been posted. A vague hint as we were expecting. Here's the video. I'll just kind of play it as I'm talking here. Don't need the audio. Basically, like if you guys can see, it is going to be sort of like a ship going through the sky here, like a shooting star or something like that. So the first thing that makes me think of is Saiyan Saga, but it also kind of reminds me of like a pod being shot off. So to me, that feels like Broly, but it's kind of tough to tell, right? Like, let's be honest here. This isn't like the most transparent thing in the world, but to me, this feels like Broly, like the Broly's movie, especially considering like, you know, not that this really matters, but like Legends is celebrating the summer of Broly. And so that makes me feel that like, you know, the corporate memo here is kind of like a Broly kind of theme for the summer, right? And like I said, don't take into Legends too much with context here, but with one pod kind of being shot off, that feels like the pod that they had straying like away, right? Because that's, you know, the lore with Broly, right? Like he got stabbed and then abandoned and just like sent off on a ship somewhere else or something like that, right? So it is kind of tough to tell exactly what this is going to be, but at least we have finally a bit of a teaser here for like what to expect for this worldwide download celebration. So like, again, I have a video coming out a little bit later with the theme or like potential EZAs that we could be seeing during this worldwide download celebration. But again, it is tricky to sort of tell, right? So, yeah, like, so again, I guess like while we're here, this kind of like opens up a little bit for, you know, categories here and stuff like that. Now that we kind of have an idea, let's just look at Saiyan Saga, because again, this is possible. Not the most likely in my opinion. Like I said, I think this is Broly, but again, like you kind of look at this roster here and it is a bit tight, right? And like if we expand that, the major EZA that could potentially be coming with, you know, a potential Saiyan Saga celebration, it would be very tough, right? Like you're gonna have to bend some rules here for an EZA, right? Maybe an EZA for Raditz, something like that, right? But again, to me, this screams more movie heroes and movie bosses. So if you said, Vil, you have to make a prediction right now, who is this going to be? I'm going to say it's going to be the Broly movie for part 1. And with that, we are probably going to be seeing an EZA for this character. We're probably going to see an EZA for this character. And then I could also see them doing a super EZA for our boy Broly down here. So a lot of fun stuff coming. I think the movie bosses team now is more than likely going to be getting a lot of buffs. And then we also have the movie heroes team and the movie bosses as well. I think that there is so much they can do with movies for part 1 and part 2. I'm just really hoping that it isn't super related. You know, I'm kind of superheroes and super bossed out. So very cool stuff. I think that, you know, again, this celebration, this is the right choice. I think going with movies or something like that. I think if you want to wait, like, if you want to do Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, let's do him for an anniversary and make him, like, the best character in the game's history, right? I think it's not the worst idea to wait and, like, save that for the worldwide download celebration, or for the anniversary, and just kind of do this for the worldwide celebration. So, again, it's a lot of cool stuff coming. Again, I don't want to break it down too much, but, like, again, characters that we could potentially be seeing, I think a Super Saiyan Goku from the Broly movie is a pretty good chance now. I think it could be Goku and the Z Fighters, or it's just like a Goku with a standby, and the standby, like with every turn, it's like a new sort of Z Fighter giving him energy, whether it be Gohan, Trunks, Vegeta, Piccolo, and then obviously Vegeta would be the last one. And again, like a Broly, it really could be tough to tell, but AGL Broly stocks are probably up, and a new Super Saiyan Movie Heroes Goku. So it is possible that 3 out of the last 4 years is going to be a Super Saiyan Goku for the worldwide download celebration. So, yeah, a lot of good stuff. I think when it comes to part 2, that is when things get a little bit shaky. It could be potentially like a Broly second coming, and then with that we would have like, you know, like a Goten and Gohan potentially on the other side of things, or you do like, I don't know, like a banner unit Videl. I'm just trying to talk out like things that I think could potentially be happening for this, right? So there you have it. We'll make this a quicker video. I don't want to talk too long, but there you guys go. The first hint for the worldwide download celebration has been posted, and to me, it looks like movies. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.